What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we're going to be discussing everything that's currently been going on in the Juice community. Obviously it's been a little quiet lately, so that's why I haven't been making a lot of news videos, but before we do start, I want to give a shout out to my homie Forever Last. He's been releasing a few songs over on SoundCloud, and I'll leave a link to his SoundCloud in the description down below. I'll also play a little snippet for it. If you guys like it, make sure to check that out.
Whoa, really fucking save me, keep me alive, keep me on my drive.
Alright, so with all that being said, we're going to dive on into this. Now, we don't have a lot to break down, but there's a few notable themes that I did want to go ahead and discuss. We're going to start with the first theme that Lil Bibby posted on his Instagram story yesterday, him listening to On Time, and he even quoted some of the lyrics to the song, and he said, "Miss you, kid," obviously referring to Juice. So some people have kind of looked at this in one of two ways. One, it could be a potential chance that we end up getting On Time on The Party Never Ends, or it could also just be because Bibby found that song and he was just listening to it. It could be either or, but you could still look at it with the possibility that we might get the song on the album. Even if Bibby was just listening to the song because he just found it, that might mean he ends up liking it and want to put it out. And I honestly don't think that this would be a terrible release. Don't get me wrong, I still want The Party Never Ends to be a majority of hype tracks. I would want it to be all hype songs. You guys already know that, but if we are going to get some sad songs, On Time is one of the perfect songs to release. There's also just been a couple other instances of Bibby using Contained lyrics, which yet again might possibly be him teasing at Contained being on The Party Never Ends, which would be a great drop in my opinion if you ask me. But there's a couple other things that have been going on. So obviously we know that The Party Never Ends right now, it's looking like it might consist of tracks like Way Too Many, possibly Made It Work, and like I said already, On Time. We've also seen the label hint at other songs, stuff like Contained, Biscotti, and Gamble. So we might get to see some of these released on The Party Never Ends, but I will obviously keep you guys updated with that as we get more information. But diving into the other thing, this doesn't necessarily involve the label or anything, but it is kind of cool that Juice is actually up for a few nominations this year for the Billboard Awards. He's up for Top New Artist with Drake, Baby, Moneybagg Yo, and Polo, but he's also in two other categories. He's up for Top Male Artist with Drake and Polo, and he's even up for the Top Billboard 200 Artist with Adele, Drake, Morgan Wallen, and Taylor Swift. The reason that I wanted to add this in here was just for the fact that Juice has literally been gone for 3 years at the end of this year, and he's still on the Billboard nominees for all of these things. Even if he doesn't win any of them, it's still insane the fact that Juice is still one of these artists that's getting put on here and at least has a chance to win some of these awards. But I do want to give a shout out to Titanic. Link to his Twitter will be in the description down below because he did send me that information. But overall, this is everything for the video. That concludes the news section of the video. I did just want to go ahead and say though that I do think we might be getting a Party Never Ends single sometime this month. I think that the first single for the album is kind of looking like it might be Gamble, and if that does turn out to be true, I will obviously hopefully be able to react to that on stream with you guys and keep you guys updated with more information with that as we get it. But with all this being said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll obviously keep bringing you more news as we get it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.